Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is November 2nd, and we are going to take a look at the VIX, Dow Jones, S&P 500, and also Nasdaq. Let's start with the VIX. So VIX closed up 0.05, 0.19%, closed at 2583. So basically, we are just going sideways. As I mentioned a couple of days ago, so 2574 is a little bit of a support, and we seem to be following that quite well. The market has really stabilized. Let's look at Dow Jones. So Dow Jones, look at this. So we seem to be really bouncing off of this resistance right here. So this is very interesting. So we still have a good stochastic. So maybe this is just a consolidation phase. So each time we have a move up or a move down, then it's really rare that the stock will just go into a different direction right away. It will tend to do some move that can be considered a sideways move before really committing to something. We should be careful a little bit. You can start to short right now. This is a little bit more risky. It just depends on your level of risk and the amount of money you are putting into that trade. But if we start looking at the structure here, we could say that, okay, this is the bullish channel. So we are right smack on the support. So this is one thing that we can look at, but also we should also be looking at the horizontal support. And we see we have support right here, around here, this top here. Yeah, no, I don't like this one too much. I like this one a little bit better. Even though it's a little bit way off of this, or maybe this here, maybe this something right here. But basically, we should be watching for maybe a little bit of a pullback. And because we don't have stochastic, because we still have stochastic over 60, we should wait a little bit too short, in my opinion. We should wait until we lose stochastic. And at that point, we are going to have a few more candles and we are going to more precisely set the actual support that we might want to short from. So let me use this one for now, and then we can see if we need to adjust it a little bit in the future. But the main thing is that if we want a stock to drop down, we need to have stochastic below 60. So no force in the stock so that it starts to drop. But then, even though there's no force in the stock because of a stochastic below 60, then there can still be a lingering support that we need to break. And once that breaks, then we can say that we have entered a new phase. We might have to wait a little bit to see what is happening here, but let's at least keep this in mind. Let's keep this in mind that, okay, this is clearly not a break in resistance. We try to break it during the day and then we're squished down. So let's watch this a little bit more closely. And if you want to try something and risk a little bit of money, then you can try to short right now. This is not a financial advice. This is just an opinion for fun. Let's look at S&P 500. Same thing. So S&P has come outside of this bullish channel. So the support has now turned into a resistance. And here we are very close to an important support right here. I could be willing to short from 37.19 or so, because look at this here. Stochastic is very close to be below 60. S&P 500 did not go as far as Dow Jones, but they seem to be reversing exactly at the same time with a little bit more weakness with S&P 500. And let's look at Nasdaq. Wow. So Nasdaq right back on support, 10,534. 10,534 right on support that has been used right here, June 16th, right here, Friday, September 30th here, and now today. And also a long time ago. Wow. Nasdaq is way more ripe to be shorted. Than the others. So do your own research and make your own decisions. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.